as living room, but in this house, the term is something of an understatement. The every man for himself room would be more like it. For here, meals are eaten, plays are written, snakes collected, ballet steps practiced, xylophones played, printing presses operated. If there were room enough, there would probably be ice skating. In the short, the brood presided over by Martin Vanderhoff goes on about the business of living in the fullest sense of the word. From Grandpa Vanderhoff down, they're individualists. This is a house where you do as you like, and there are no questions asked. Enjoy the show.
When the night is young.
My, that kitchen's hot. What, Essie? I say, that kitchen's awful hot. That new candy I'm making just won't ever get cool.
Do you have to make candy today, Essie? It's such a hot day.
Well, I got all those new orders. Ed went out and got a bunch of new orders.
My, if it keeps on, I suppose you'll be opening up a store.
That's what Ed was saying last night. But I said no. I want to be a dancer.
The only trouble with dancing is it takes so long. You've been studying such a long time.
Well, only 8 years. After all, you've been writing plays for 8 years, haven't you, Mother? We started about the same time, didn't we?
Yes, but you shouldn't count my first 2 years because I was learning to type.
Finish the second act of the Sycamore?
What?
I said, did you finish the second act?
Oh no, Reba. I just got Cynthia entering the monastery.
She was at the Kit Kat, wasn't she?
Well, she gets taught at the Kit Kat Club, and there's this monastery, so she goes there.
You let her in?
Oh yes, I made it Visitor's Day, so of course anybody can come.
Oh,
So she arrives on Visitor's Day and just stays.
you mean she stays all night?
Oh yes, she stays 6 years.
My, I bet she busts that monastery wide open.
I'll bring some candy in for you, Mother. I want you to try it.
6 years later.
Mr. DePinto.
Yeah?
Mr. DePinto, will you bring up one of those new skyrockets, please? I want to show Mrs. Sycamore.
Sure.
Look, Benny, we made these new firecrackers today. We can sell 10 strings for a cent. Listen. Nice, huh?
Yes. Paul dear, were you ever in a monastery?
No, I wasn't. But wait until you see the new skyrockets we made. Gold stars, then blue stars, and then bombs, and then a balloon. Mr. DePinto thought of the balloon.
Sounds lovely. Did you do all that today?
Sure, we made a... Oh, here we are. Look, Benny. Cost us 18 cents to make, and we can sell it for 50. How many do you figure we can make before the 4th of July, Mr. DePinto?
Well, we've got 2 weeks yet. Okay, what day are you going to take the stuff up to Mount Vernon?
About a week. You know, we're going to need a bigger booth this year. We got a lot of stuff made. Come on, we're not through yet.
Look, Mr. Sycamore, I'm afraid the powder keg was a little close to the balloon.
But we got the stars and the bombs in between.
But I don't give the balloon time enough. The balloon needs plenty of time.
Let's go down cellar and try it.
All right.
Mr. DePinto, if a girl you loved entered a monastery, what would you do?
I don't know, Miss Sycamore. It's been so long.
Miss Ann's going to be home for dinner tonight, Mrs. Sycamore?
A what? I don't know, Reba. Maybe.
Well, I'll set a place for her, but she's only been home one night this week.
Yes, I know.
Miss Essie's making some mighty good candy today. She's doing something new with coconuts.
Uh-huh. That's nice.
Let's see, 6, and Mr. DePinto. And if Mr. Collins comes, that makes 8, don't it? Yeah, I better set for 8.
Reba, I think I'll put this play away for a while and go back to the war play.
Oh, the war play. I always love that one. Boom, boom.
flies with us. Well, be sure to feed them before Grandpa gets home. You know how fussy he is about them.
Yes, sir.
And here, take Groucho and Harpo into the kitchen with you. Believe I'll have another love dream.
Mr. DePino was right about the balloon. It was too close to the powder.
Want a love dream, Father? They're on the table.
No thanks, I gotta wash.
I'm going back to my warplane, Paul.
Oh, that's nice. You know, we're gonna put red stars after the bombs and then the balloon. That ought to do it.
You know, Mr. Collingcock says I'm his most promising pupil.
You'd think with 40 monks and one girl that something would happen.
Essie, hey Essie.
I like that, Ed. Did you write it?
No, Beethoven.
Lovely. Got a lot of you in it. I made those new candies this afternoon, Ed.
Yeah?
You can take them around tonight.
Alright, now here's the finish. This is me. How's that?
Fine, Ed. Remember it when Collingcock comes, would you?
Ed, dear, why don't you and Essie have a baby? I was thinking about it just the other day.
Well, we could have one if you want us to. What about it, Essie? Do you want to have a baby?
Oh, I don't care. I'm willing. If Grandpa is.
Let's ask.
Labor play, religious play, love play. Oh, I know it's here someplace.
I was right about the balloon. It was too close to the powder. Anything you need printed, Mr. McKenna? How about some more calling cards?
No thanks. I still got the first 1,000.
Well, call somebody, will you?
All right.
What have we got for dinner, Reba? I'm ready to print the menu.
Let's see. Cornflakes, watermelon, some of those candies Miss Essie made. It's some kind of meat, I forget.
I think I'll set it up in bold-faced Cheltenham tonight. You know, if I'm going to be taking those new candies around, I'd better pick up some descriptive matter after dinner.
Do you think anyone reads those things, Ed, that you put inside the candy boxes? Ah, here's the war play. Poison gas. I guess that's Donald. Look at Reba smile.
The boyfriend, eh, Reba?
They're awfully cute, Donald and Reba. Sort of like Porgy and Bess. Donald.
Evening, Reba. Hello, everybody.
Hey, Donald, how have you been?
Oh, I've been good, Mr. Ed. How have you been, Mr. Moore?
Very well, thank you. Donald,
Yes.
were you ever at a monastery?
Well, I don't suppose I have. I don't go no place much. You know, I'm on relief.
Ah, yes, of course.
Here are the flies, Reba. I caught a big mess from tonight.
You sure did.
I see you've been working, Miss Sycamore.
Yes, indeed, Donald.
How's Grandpa?
Just fine. He's over at Columbia this afternoon. The commencement exercises.
My, the years certainly do roll round.
M-E-A-T. What's he go there for all the time, Penny?
I don't know. It's so handy. Just around the corner.
Oh, Donald. Do you think you could give Mr. DePin and I a hand putting up the fireworks to Mount Vernon next week?
I suppose so, only I can't take no money for it this year. Because if the government finds out I'm working, they'll be sore.
Oh. Anyhow, Ed, had a wonderful idea in the bathroom. I was reading Trotsky. It's yours, isn't it?
Yeah, I left it there.
Who is it?
You know, Trotsky, the Russian Revolution?
Oh,
Remember the last days of Pompeii? The great fireworks display?
oh yes! Palisades Park. That's where we met.
Well, I'm going to do the Revolution, a full-hour display.
Say,
Oh, that's wonderful.
The red fire is the flag, huh?
Sure, the Tsars and the Cossacks.
and the freeing of the slaves?
No, Donald, the Russian Revolution.
Oh.
Hello, Grandpa.
Well, sir, you should have been there. That's all I can say. You should have been there.
Was it a nice commencement, Grandpa?
Wonderful. They get better every year. You don't know how lucky you are, you snakes.
Big classes here, Grandpa? How many were there?
Must have been 2 acres. Everybody graduated. Yes, sir. Much funnier speeches than they had last year.
If you want to hear a good speech, you ought to go up to your father, Vaughn.
I'll wait. They'll have him at Columbia.
Donald, will you tell Reba Grandpa's home now and we won't wait for Miss Alice?
Yes, Reba, Grandpa's home. We can have dinner!
We made a fine skyrocket today, Grandpa. Wait till you see it.
Evening, Grandpa.
Evening, Mr. DeVena.
We made a fine skyrocket today, didn't we, Mr. Smith?
We certainly did.
Wonder why they don't have fireworks at commencements.
Don't make enough noise. Take a good commencement order and I'll drown out a whole carload of fireworks. Say just as much too.
Don't the graduates ever say anything?
Oh, they just sit there in cap and nightgown, get their diploma, then along about 40 years from now they suddenly say, where am I?
Hello, Grandpa. Have a nice day.
Hello, have a nice day. Don't I even get kissed?
Excuse me, Grandpa.
I'll take a tomato too. You know, could have used a couple of these this afternoon.
Father,
Oh, no thanks.
Mother,
No thanks, dear.
Play something, Ed.
there was a letter came for you, Grandpa. Did you get it?
Letter for me? I don't know anybody.
The one is for you, though. Had your name on it.
That's funny. Where is it?
I don't know. Where's Grandpa's letter, Mother?
What, dear?
Where's that letter that came from Grandpa last week?
I don't know. I remember seeing the kittens on it.
Who's it from? Did you notice?
Yes, it was on the outside.
Well, who was it?
United States government.
Really? Wonder what they wanted.
There was one before that, too. From the same people. There was a couple of them.
Well, if any more come, I wish you'd give them to me.
Yes, Grandpa.
Now, I think I'll head over to Westchester tomorrow. Do a little snake hunting.
God is the state. State is God.
What's that?
God is the state. State is God.
Who says that?
Trotsky.
Oh, that's right. I thought that you said it.
It's nice for printing, you know, good and short. G-O-D space I-S space T-H-E space.
And so the beautiful princess came into the palace and kissed her mother and her father and her grandpa.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Grandpa. And what do you think? They turned into the Sycamore family. Surprised?
Oh, Alice, I like it.
Do you?
It's new, isn't it?
Looks nice and summery.
Where'd you get it?
Oh, I took a walk during lunch hour.
You've been taking a lot of walks lately, haven't you? That's the second new dress this week.
I just like to brighten up the office once in a while. I'm known as the K. Francis of Kirby and Company. Well, what's new around here? In the way of plays, snakes, ballet dancing, or fireworks? Dad, I bet you've been down in that cellar all day.
Huh?
I'm going back to my war play, Alice.
Really, Mother?
Ed, play Alice that Beethoven thing you wrote.
You know, you can mail a letter all the way from Nicaragua now for 2 pesetos.
Listen,
Really?
Helen, why have you called me here?
Priceless things.
I'm not going to dinner. A young gentleman was calling for me.
Really? Who is it?
Well, isn't that nice?
I did everything possible to keep him from coming here, but he's calling for me.
Why don't you both stay to dinner?
No, I want him to take you in easy doses. I've tried to prepare him a little, but don't make it any worse than you can help. Don't read him any plays, Mother, and don't let a snake bite him, Grandpa, because I like him. And I wouldn't dance for him tonight, Esty, because we're going to the Monte Carlo Ballet.
Can't do anything. Who is he? President of the United States?
No, he's vice president of Kirby and Company, Mr. Anthony Kirby Jr.
The boss's son?
Well, the boss's son, just like the movie.
Well, that explains the new dresses.
And not being home to dinner for 3 weeks.
Why, Sherlock Holmes?
Are you going to marry him?
Oh, yes, of course, tonight. Meanwhile, I have to go up and put on my wedding dress.
Is he good looking?
Yes, in a word. Oh, dear, what time is it?
I don't know. Anyone know what time it is?
Mr. DeBenham, I know.
It was about 5 o'clock a couple of hours ago.
Oh, I ought to know better than to ask you people. Will you let me know the minute he comes, please?
Of course, Alice.
Yes, I know, but I mean the minute he comes.
Why, of course.
Well, be sure.
Well, what do you think of that?
She seems to like him if you ask me.
I should say so. She's got it bad.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if she married him? We could have the wedding right here in this room.
Wait a minute, Betty. This is the first time he's ever called for the girl.
You only called for me once.
Young people are different nowadays.
Oh, I don't know. Look at Ed and me. He came to dinner once and just stayed.
Anyhow, I think it's wonderful. Don't you, Grandpa?
She certainly seems happy about it.
You must be crazy about her.
we do for you?
Is it Mr. Martin Vanderhoff live here?
Yes, that's me.
Well, Mr. Vanderhoff, the government would like to talk to you about a little matter of income tax.
Income tax?
You mind if I sit down?
No, go right ahead.
Thank you.
Mr. Purdy, Mother?
No, it isn't, darling. It's an internal revenue something or other. Pardon me.
Mr. Sycamore, excuse me.
What is it?
These things are not going off. Look.
Not here, very busy. Pardon me?
Now, Mr. Vanderhoff, we've written you several letters about this, but have not had any reply.
Oh, that's what those letters were about.
We told you they were from the government.
According to our records, Mr. Vanderhoff, you have never paid an income tax.
That's right.
Why not?
I don't believe in it.
Well, you own property, don't you?
I do.
And you receive a yearly income from it
Yes, ma'am.
of between $3,000 and $4,000 a year?
About that.
You've been receiving it for years.
I have 1901, if you want the exact date.
Well, the government is only concerned with 1914 on. That's when the income tax started.
Well,
Well, it seems, Mr. Vanderhoff, that you owe the government 24 years back income tax.
Now wait a minute, you can't go back that far. That's a lot.
And what's your name?
What difference does that make?
Ever file an income tax return?
No, ma'am.
What was your income last year?
$28.50, wasn't it, Essie?
Yes, ma'am.
If you please! Now, Mr. Vanderhoff, you know there's quite a penalty for not filing an income tax return. Penalty?
look, Henderson, let me ask you something.
Well,
Suppose I pay you this money. Mind you, I don't say I'm going to pay it, but just for the sake of argument, what's the government going to do with it?
how do you mean?
What does the government give me? If I go into Macy's and buy something, there it is. I see it. What's the government going to give me?
Why, the government gives you everything. It protects you.
What from?
Invasion? Foreigners that will come over here and take away everything you got?
Oh, I don't think they're going to do that.
If you didn't pay an income tax, they would. How do you think the government keeps up the Army and the Navy? All those battleships?
Last time we used battleships was in the Spanish-American War. And what did we get out of that? Cuba. And we gave that back. I wouldn't mind paying if it were something sensible.
Sensible? Well, what about Congress and the Supreme Court and the President? We've got to pay them, don't we?
Not with my money, no, ma'am.
Now, wait a minute! I'm not here to argue with you. All I know is you haven't paid an income tax, and you've got to pay it.
Well, they've got to show me.
We don't have to show you. I just told you. All those buildings down in Washington and interstate commerce and the Constitution.
The Constitution was paid for long ago. And interstate commerce, what is interstate commerce anyhow?
There are 48 states. See? And if there weren't interstate commerce, nothing could get from one state to another. See?
Why not? They got fences?
No, they haven't got fences. They've got roads. My God, I never came across anything like this before.
Well, I might pay about $75, but that's all it's worth.
You'll pay every cent of it like everybody else.
Here, Essie, listen to this a minute.
And let me tell you something else. You'll go to jail if you don't pay. Do you hear that? That's the law. And you think you're bigger than the law? You got another thing coming. You're no better than my else. So you get that through your head. Look better. You'll be here for the United States government. That's all I can say.
Look out for those snakes.
How's that, Essie?
Fine, Ed.
How did that sound to you folks?
I like it.
My goodness, she was mad.
He just testified before the Securities Commission.
Oh.
Yes, of course. I'm sure there was nothing crooked about it, Mr. Pinna. In fact, Alice has often told us what a lovely man your father is.
Well, I know Father can get along without Alice. She knows more about the business than any of us.
You're awful young, Mr. Kirby, aren't you? To be vice president of a big place like that?
Well, you know what that means, vice president. All I get is a big desk with my name on it.
Is that all? Don't you get any salary?
Well, a little. More than I'm worth, I'm afraid.
Now you're just being modest.
Sounds kind of dull to me. Wall Street. You like it?
Well, the hours are short and I haven't been there very long.
Just out of college, huh?
Yes, I knocked around for a while first, just sort of had fun.
What'd you do? Travel?
For a while. Then I went to Cambridge for a year.
England.
That's right.
Say, what's an English commencement like? You see any?
Oh, very impressive.
They are, huh?
Anyhow, now the fun's over and I'm facing the world.
Well, you've certainly got a good start, Mr. Kirby. Vice president and a rich father.
That's hardly my fault.
So, now I suppose you're all ready to settle down and get married.
Calm down, Betty. I'm sure Mr. Kirby knows his own mind.
Oh, I wasn't making up his mind for him, was I, Mr. Kirby?
That's quite all right, Mrs. Sycamore.
You see?
You mustn't rush him, Mother.
Well, all I meant was he's bound to get married and suppose the wrong girl gets him.
Here I am, a vision in purple. Apparently you've had time to get acquainted.
Oh, yes, indeed. We were just having a delightful talk about love and marriage.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I didn't run as fast as I could.
I didn't mind in the least.
Damn those flies in the kitchen.
Oh, Miss Alice, you look beautiful. Where are you going?
I'm going out, Reva.
Stupid, huh?
That must be Mr. Collicott.
I think we'd better go, Tony.
All right.
Grandpa, do you take creamer on your cornflakes? I forget.
Yeah, half and half, Donald.
Ah, my little Rabishka! Mwah! Mwah!
Yes, that's Colin Cobb, all right.
Yes, Mr. Kolnikov.
Good evening, everybody!
Good evening.
Grandpa, I have just heard news from Russia. The second 5-year plan is a failure.
I practiced today, Mr. Collicott.
Ah, my mama!
Well, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Colin Cobb.
Oh, my little Alice! Never have I seen you look so magnificent!
Thank you. Tony, this is Esther's dancing teacher, Mr. Colin Cobb.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Well, if you'll pardon us, Mr. Colin Cobb, we're going to the Monte Carlo Ballet tonight.
Oh, the Monte Carlo Ballet! It stinks!
Yes, well, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm so glad we met you all tonight.
Goodbye!
Goodbye.
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 Goodbye!
Goodbye.
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 The Monte Carlo Ballet!
Isn't Mr. Kirby lovely? Come on, everyone, dinner's ready.
I thought he was a nice fellow, didn't you?
And so good looking.
And he had such nice manners. Did you notice Paul? Did you notice his manners?
I certainly did. You were getting pretty personal with him.
Not Paul. Anyhow, he's a very nice man.
He looks like a cousin of mine. Boss! The left! And then you have the ballet.
I think if we have the wedding here, I'll put the altar right where the snakes are. You wouldn't mind, would you, Grandpa?
Not if the snakes don't.
Oh no, they'll want to get married in the church. His family and everything.
Of course!
Quiet, everybody. Quiet. Well, sir, things have been going along just fine now. And we're certainly much obliged. Remember, oh yes, this will go along and be happy in our own sort of way. Of course, we'd like to keep our health, but as far as anything else is concerned, we'll leave that up to you. Thank you. So, the second 5-year plan is a failure, eh, Colin Cobb?
Catastrophic! And just wait until they try the third 5-year plan. Ho, ho, ho!
Of course, his family's going to want to come. Imagine Alice marrying a Kirby.
Think of that. Isn't it exciting?
I'll play the wedding march on my xylophone.
What have we got for dinner? I'm hungry.
a better dancer than I am? I know I'm a better dancer than you are. Well, let's test it out, shall we?
I can see them dance every night of the week. I think they're marvelous.
They are, aren't they? Of course, just one inside any gig would be a thrill.
Well, it's been so lovely, Tony. I hate to have it over.
Oh, is it over? Do I have to go right away?
Not if you don't want to.
I don't.
Would you like a cold drink?
Terrific.
I'll go see what's in the icebox. Want to come along?
I follow you to the ends of the earth.
Oh, just the kitchen is enough.
Why? I'd like you, very simply, haven't you?
Yes, we didn't know whether to Empire or Neo-Grecian.
So you settled for Frigidaire.
Yeah, it's so easy to live with. But if you're not hungry, Mr. K, a nice box full of cornflakes. That gives you a rough idea of the sycamores.
Of course. Why, you make these bottle openers for seniors never. All over my coat.
I'll take mine in a glass if you don't mind.
So there you are. If only you.
Anyhow, it's cold.
Now, if you'll please be seated, I'd like to offer a toast.
We are seated.
Miss Sycamore, to you.
Thank you, Mr. Kirby. To you.
You know something?
What?
I wouldn't trade 1 minute this evening for all the rice in China.
Really?
Cross my heart.
Is there much rice in China?
Terrific. Didn't you ever read The Good Earth? Suppose I have to go.
Is it very late?
Very. I want to go.
I don't want you to.
Then I won't. Say, when do you get your vacation this year?
Last 2 weeks in August?
I'm going to take mine then too.
Really?
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I haven't thought much about it.
Going away, do you think?
I might not. I like the city in the summertime.
I do too.
But you always go up to Maine, don't you?
That's right. Oh, I'm sure I'd like the city in the summertime. You know what I mean, Alice. I'd love it if you were here.
I'd like it if you were here too, Tony.
You know what you're saying, don't you?
What?
That you'd rather spend the entire summer with me than anybody else?
What's I?
Well, if it's true about the summer, how do you feel about perhaps the winter?
Yes, I'd like that too.
And there's spring and autumn, if you could see your way clear about those, Miss Sycamore?
I might.
I guess it's the whole year then. We haven't forgotten anything, have we?
No.
Well then.
Is that you, Alice? What time is it? Oh, excuse me, I had no idea. That is, I didn't mean to interrupt anything.
Not at all, Mrs. Sycamore.
No, Mother.
I just came down for a manuscript, then you can go right ahead. Here it is, Love Takes a Holiday. Well, good night, Tony.
Good night, Mrs. Sycamore.
Oh, I think you can call me Penny. Don't you, Alice? At least I hope so.
What is that?
Don't worry, Tony, that's Father.
This time of night?
Any time of night, any time of day.
You know, you're more lovely, more beautiful, more adorable than anyone else in the whole world.
Don't, Tony.
What? My dear, just because you're mother, all mothers are like that. Alice, and Penny's a darling. You see, I'm even calling her Penny.
It's not that. Look, Tony, this is something I should have said a long time ago, but I didn't have the courage. I was swept away because I loved you.
Darling.
No, wait, Tony, I want to make it clear to you. Listen, you and me, we're from a whole different type of world, a whole different kind of people. I don't mean money or socially, that's too silly. But your family and mine, it just wouldn't work, Tony. It just wouldn't work.
All right, have it your way. She can't dance. That's why they paid her all that money, because she can't dance.
Well, I don't call that dancing what she was doing. Oh, hello. How was the ballet?
It was fine, Essie.
Hello there.
Hello?
Look, what do you people think? Ed and I just saw Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Do you think she can dance, Mr. Kirby?
Why, yes, I always thought so.
What does she do, anyhow? Now look, you're Fred Astaire and I'm Ginger Rogers.
Essie, please.
Oh, I only want to use him for a minute. Now, look, Mr. Kirby.
Essie, you're just as good as Ginger Rogers. We all agree.
You see, Ed?
Yeah, come on, Essie, we're buddying in here.
Oh, they've been together all evening. Good night, Mr. Kirby. Good night, Alice.
Good night, Mrs. Carmichael.
Good night.
Good night.
Essie, did you ask Grandpa about us having a baby?
Oh, yes. He said to go right ahead.
You see, Tony, that's what it would be like.
Oh, I didn't mind that. Anyhow, we're not gonna live with your family. It's just you and I.
No, it isn't. It's never quite like that. I love them, Tony. I love them deeply. Some people could break away, but I couldn't. I know they do rather strange things, but they're happy and they're fun, and I don't know, there's a kind of nobility about that.
Alice, you talk as though only you could understand that. That's not true. Why, every family's got curious little traits. What of it? My father raises orchids at $10,000 a bulb. Is that sensible? My mother believes in spiritualism. That's just as bad as your mother writing plays, isn't it?
It goes deeper, Tony. Your mother believes in spiritualism because it's fashionable, and your father raises orchids because he can afford to. My mother writes plays because 8 years ago a typewriter was delivered here by mistake.
Oh, and what of it?
And look at Grandpa. 35 years ago, he just quit business one day. He started up to his office in the elevator and came right back down again. He could have been a rich man, but he said it took too much time. So for 35 years, he's just collected snakes, gone to circuses and commencements, never occurs to any of them.
Well, hello there, children.
Good evening, Mr. Vanderhoff.
Looks like a nice summer evening. How's the weather?
It's lovely, Grandpa.
Well, I'm off. Goodbye, Mr. Kirby. I've got a date with the policeman on the corner.
Policeman?
Known him since he was little. Well, we've got a standing date, 12:30 every night. You see, he's really a doctor, but after he graduated, he came to me and said he didn't want to be a doctor. He'd always wanted to be a policeman. So I said to him, you go ahead and be a policeman if that's what you want to be. And that's what he did. How do you like my new hat?
Why, it's very nice, Mr. Vanderhoff.
Yeah, I like it. Government gave it to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know y'all was in here.
It's fine, Donald.
Reaver just ordered fancy some candy, and oh, here it is. Y'all don't want none, do you?
No, Donald.
Did you have a nice evening?
Yes, Donald.
Was the ballet nice?
Yes, Donald.
Did you have a nice dinner?
Yes, Donald.
That's nice.
You see, Tony, that's what it would be like. Could you explain Donald to your father? Could you explain Grandpa? You couldn't, Tony. You couldn't. I love you, Tony, but I love them too. And it's no use, Tony. It's no use.
Darling, there's only one thing that you said that matters. That makes any sense at all. You love me.
But Tony, I know so well.
Don't you think other people have the exact same problem? Everyone's got family.
I'm not like mine.
That doesn't stop people who love each other, darling. Darling, won't you go on and trust me and keep on loving me and forget about everything else?
How can I?
Because nothing can keep us apart. You know it. You must know it. They want you to be happy, don't they? Must.
Of course, but they can't change, Tony. I would want them to change.
You won't have to change. They're charming, lovable people just as they are. Everything will work out fine. You're worrying about an issue that may never come up.
Oh, Tony, am I?
All that matters right here, right now, is that we love each other. That's so, isn't it?
Yes.
Well then.
Tony!
Now then. I'd like to see a little bit of happiness around here. Young gentlemen calling and getting engaged and everything.
What do I say?
Well, first, you thank the young man for getting engaged to you.
Thank you, Mr. Kirby, for getting engaged to me.
And then you tell him what it was about when it first took your girlish heart.
The back of your head.
What?
Uh-huh. It wasn't your charm, and it wasn't your money. It was the back of your head. I just liked it.
What happened when I turned around?
Oh, I got used to it after a while.
Oh, Alice. Think of it. We're pretty lucky, aren't we?
I know I am. I'm the luckiest girl in the world.
I'm not exactly unlucky myself. Oh, dear. I guess I'll have to go. Good night, darling. Until tomorrow.
Good night.
Isn't it wonderful we work in the same office? Otherwise, I'd be hanging around here all day.
Won't it be fun in the office tomorrow? Seeing each other just going on as though nothing had happened?
Thank God I'm vice president. I can dictate to you all day. Dear Miss Sycamore, dear Miss Sycamore, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Oh, darling, you're such a fool.
Why don't you meet me in the drugstore in the morning before I head to the office? I'll have a million things to say to you.
All right.
And then lunch, and dinner tomorrow night.
Oh, Tony, what will people say?
It's gotta come out sometime. In fact, if you know a bit of house talk, I'd like to do a little bit of shadowing.
Yes, sir, Mr. Pena. We did a good night's work.
That's what 500 Black Panthers, 300 Wiltries, and 8 dozen Junior Kitty Bombers.
Pretty good. Oh, why, Loves, you just come in?
No, I've been home quite a while.
Have a nice evening.
Yes, I had a beautiful evening, Father.
Say, I'd like you to take a look at this new red fire. Mr. Pena, will you turn down the lights? I want Alice to get the full effect.
What, Father?
Take a look at this new red fire. It's beautiful.
Everything's beautiful. It's the most beautiful red fire in the world.
When the night is young and the stars are bright, we'll dance until we greet the morning light. With a twinkle in your eye and a smile so sweet, we'll swing in the moonlight.
All right, I said to him, you can take your old job. I'm ready to read you the new play, Miss Wellington, anytime you are. Just a minute, dearie. Just a minute. The only thing is, I hope you don't mind my mentioning this, but you don't drink when you're acting, do you, Miss Wellington? I'm just asking, of course. Well, I'm glad you brought it up. Once a play opens, I never touch a drop. The minute I enter a stage door, the bottle gets put away until intermission.
Have you been on the stage a long time, Miss Wellington?
Oh, my wife! Ever seen Peg of My Heart?
Yes.
I saw it too. Good show. My, hot night, ain't it?
Do you want me to open a window, Miss Wellington?
Nah, to hell with the weather. Say, he's cute.
She's just acting me, but that's all. She don't need anything by it.
Well, anytime you're ready, we'll go up to my room and start. I thought I'd read you the play up in my room. All right, I'm ready. And I see snakes. It's time to lie down. Oh dear, but those are real, Miss Wellington. Those are grandpa's. Those are real. Oh dear, I hope she's not going to. Miss Wellington.
She's out like a light.
Better let her sleep it off.
Reba! Miss Wellington just passed out!
God! Do you think she'll be all right?
Yes, but I wouldn't cast her in a religious play.
Well, I suppose I'll just have to wait.
Next time you meet an actress on the top of a bus, Penny, I'd send her the play instead of bringing her home to read it.
Ed, I wish you would stop printing and take those love dreams around. You've got to get back in time to play for me when Colin Cobb comes.
Colin Cobb coming tonight?
Yes. Tomorrow night's his night, but I had to change it on account of Alice.
Oh, big doings around here tomorrow night, huh?
Isn't it exciting? You know, I'm so nervous. You think it was me he was engaged to instead of Alice.
What do you think they'll be like? His mother and father? Ed, what are you doing now?
Hey, did you see the new mask I made last night? Guess who it is?
Don't tell me now, Ed. Wait a minute. Helen of Troy.
It's Mrs. Roosevelt.
You know, the nice things about these Mikado sets is that you can make so many different things with them. Just last week it was the Empire State Building.
What is it this week?
The Queen Mary.
Nah, that hasn't got the right hat on.
Look, Mr. DePena, would you open the door and see if there's a man standing in front of the house?
Why? What for?
Well, the past few days when I've been out delivering candy, I feel like a man's been following me.
Ed, you're crazy.
No, I'm not. He follows me and stands and watches the house.
Really? I'll take a look and see.
I don't see what anyone would follow you for, Ed.
Well, there's a lot of kidnapping going on, Grandpa.
Yes, but not of Ed.
Well, did you see him?
There's nobody out there at all.
You sure?
Positive. I just saw him walk away.
You see?
Oh, it might have been anybody walking along the street. Ed, will you hurry and get back?
Oh, all right.
Want to go down now, Mr. Sycamore? Finish packing up all the fireworks?
Yeah, we've got to take the stuff up to Mount Vernon in the morning.
Mother, can I borrow some paper? I'm making out a list for tomorrow night.
Yes, dear. Here's some.
Why, what happened to your actress friend? Is she giving a performance?
No, she's not acting, Alice. She's really drunk.
Essie, dear, you're gonna give Reba the kitchen all day tomorrow, aren't you? Because she'll need it.
Of course, Alice. I'll make some love dreams now, so I'll be way ahead.
Thanks, dear. Mother, I'm coming home at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Will you have everything down in the cellar by that time? The typewriter and the snakes and the xylophone and the printing press?
And Miss Wellington?
And Miss Wellington. That'll give me enough time to arrange the table and fix the flowers.
The Kirbys are certainly going to get the wrong impression of this house.
You'll do all that, won't you, Mother?
Of course, dear.
And I wonder if we ought to have cocktails ready by 7:15, in case they happen to come early. I wonder if I ought to let Reba cook the dinner. What do you think, Grandpa?
Now, Alice, I wouldn't worry. For what I've seen of the boy, I'm sure the Kirbys are very nice people. And if everything isn't so elaborate tomorrow night, that's all right, too.
Darling, I'm not trying to impress him or pretend that we're anything that we aren't. I just want everything to go off well.
No reason why it shouldn't, Alice.
We're all going to do everything we can to make it a nice party.
Oh, my darlings, I love you. You're the most wonderful family. I'm the happiest girl. I didn't know anyone could be so happy. Well, this past week has been like floating. He's so wonderful, Grandpa. Why, just seeing him.
Just seeing him. Just seeing him for lunch, and then dinner, and until 4 o'clock in the morning, and then 9 o'clock the next morning. You're at the office again, and there he is. Just seeing him, huh?
I don't care. I'm in love. Reba.
Nice, isn't it? Nice to see her so happy.
Yes, I remember when I was engaged to Paul, how happy I was. And you know I still feel that way.
I know. Nice the way Ed and Essie get along, too.
And Donald and Reba, even though they're not married. Do you suppose Mr. DePinna will ever marry anyone, Grandpa?
Well, there's Miss Wellington.
Oh dear, I wish she'd wake up. If we're going to read the play tonight.
Miss Sycamore, look what I found, remember?
Oh, why, of course! It's my painting of you as the discus thrower. Look, Grandpa!
I remember it. Say, haven't you lost a little hair, Mr. DePinna?
Is it very noticeable? Well, I still have some left.
Well, it was a long time ago, just before I stopped painting. Let me see, that's 8 years.
Too bad you never finished it, Miss Sycamore.
Oh, I always meant to, Mr. DePinna, but I just started to write a play one day, and that was that. I never painted again.
Just as well, too. I was going to have to strip next.
Who would have thought that the day I came to deliver ice, I was going to stay here for 8 years?
The milkman was here for 5, just ahead of you.
Say, why did he leave anyhow? I forget.
He didn't leave. He died.
Oh, yes.
He was such a nice man. Remember the funeral, Grandpa? We never knew his name, and it was kind of hard to get our certificate.
Say, what was the name we finally made up for him?
Martin Vanderhoff. We gave him your name.
I remember now.
It was a lovely thought, because otherwise you never would have gotten all those flowers.
Certainly was. Not bothered with mail anymore, and I haven't had a phone call from that day to this.
Yes, it was really a wonderful idea.
You know, I wish you'd finish that sometime, Miss Sycamore. I'd kind of like to have it.
You know what, Mr. DePinna? I think I'll do some work on it right tonight.
Say, will you?
I don't think she's going to wake up anyhow. Mr. DePinna, you go down to the cellar and put on your costume and bring up the easel. Is it still down there?
I think so.
Now, where did I put my palette and brushes?
Ah, Rebishka! My little Rebishka! Mwah! Mwah!
Yes, Mr. Kolokov. Hello, Mr. Kolokov. Essie's in the kitchen.
Good evening, Mrs. Sycamore. I greet you. Grandma, tell me, what should I do about Rebishka? I keep telling her she would make a great dog dancer, but she laughs only.
No, sir. I couldn't get up on my toes, Mr. Kolokov. I got cords.
But Rebishka, you can wear diamonds. A great girl, Grandpa. What is that?
A picture of Mr. DePinna. Penny painted it.
It stinks.
I know. How do you like that?
What is that?
A friend of Penny's. She's an actress.
She is drunk, no?
She is drunk? Yes. How are you, Glengob?
Ah, magnificent! Life is tasting around inside of me like swirl.
Days, huh? Oh, what's new in Russia? Any more letters from your friend in Moscow?
I have received news from him.
I say for you to start. Thanks, Glengob.
They have sent him back to Siberia.
Yeah, well, how's he like it?
He has escaped. He He has escaped and gone back to Moscow. We will get them yet if they do not get him. Ah, the Soviet government had to take the whole Soviet government and...
I'm sorry I'm late, Mr. Koldenkov. I'll put on my dancing clothes right away.
Tonight, we will really work, Pavlova. Tonight, we will take something new.
Is he making any progress, Klenkov?
Confidentially, she stinks.
Well, as long as she's having fun.
Hey, you sure do take a reboot, Mr. Koldenkov? She's laughing her head off out there.
She is a great woman, Don. Tell me, what do you think of the Soviet government?
The what, Mr. Koldenkov?
I withdraw the question. What do you think of this government?
Oh, you say I like it fine. I'm on relief.
Oh, yes, and you like it?
Yes, the only thing is I gotta go down to this place every week to get it. And sometimes I stand in line darn near half an hour. The government ought to be run better than that. Don't you think, Grandpa?
The government ought to stop sending me letters. Want me to be at the United States Marshal's office Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock. Look at that.
Oh, income tax. They have got you, Grandpa.
Supposed to pay a lot of money just to keep Donald on relief.
You don't say. And she's gonna pay it from now on?
Well, that's what they want.
You mean I can come here and get it instead of waiting in that line?
No, Donald, I'm afraid you'll have to waste a full half hour of your time every week.
Oh, well, I don't like it. Breaks up my week.
He should have been in Russia when the revolution started. Then he would have been in line. Bread line! Think of it, Grandpa! What have they done to Russia? The Grand Duchess Olga Katrina, cousin of the Tsar! She is waitress in Child's Restaurant, Times Square. I ordered baked beans for her only yesterday! It breaks my heart. A crazy world, Grandpa. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
The world's not so crazy, Klenkov. It's the people in it. Life's kind of simple. Just relax.
How can you relax in times like these?
If they'd relax, there wouldn't be times like these. That's just my point. Life's kind of beautiful. You let it come to you. The trouble is, people forget that. I know I did. I was right in the thick of it. Fighting, clawing, scratching, regular jungle. This kind of struck me one day. I wasn't having any fun.
So, you did what?
Just relaxed. Everybody knew that was, and I've been a happy man ever since.
Good evening, Mr. Koldenkov.
Oh, Miss Alice, I have not seen you to present my congratulations.
Thank you.
May you be very happy and have many children. That is my prayer.
That is quite a thought.
Love is all that is left in this world.
Yes, but there's plenty of that.
Not long with Stalin in Russia, I tell you, Grandpa.
Seems so nice to get into my art things again. They still look all good, don't they, Grandpa?
Yes, indeed.
You were a prophet buddy, Madame Sycamore.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Koldenkov.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know she was working for the WPI.
Oh, no, Donald. You see, I used to paint all the time.
It happened again. There was a fellow following me every place I went.
Nonsense, Ed. It's your imagination.
No, it isn't. It happens every time I go to deliver candy.
Maybe he wants a piece of candy.
It's all right for you left, Grandpa, but he keeps following me.
You do not know what following is. In Russia, everybody is followed. I was followed right out of Russia.
Of course. You see, Ed, the whole thing is just imagination.
Well, maybe.
Welcome back. I'm a little surprised you all came back for Act 2. I hope you enjoyed dancing with the Vanderhoff family. We're going to pick up right where we left off. A very typical night for this family. I would love to tell you that they're going to say their prayers to get a good night's sleep, but what fun would that be? Enjoy Act 2 and don't blink.
over there?
Right here, Mr. DePina.
Ed, for tonight's lesson, we will use the first movement of stanza. All right.
Mr. DePina, has something happened to your figure during these 8 years?
I don't think it's any different.
I think I'm on a happy little tree. I'm sorry I'm late, Mr. Kolnikov. I couldn't find my slippers.
We have a hot night for it tonight, Pavlova. But art is only achieved through perspiration.
That's wonderful, Mr. Kolnikov. Did you hear that, Grandpa? Art is only achieved through perspiration.
Yes, but it helps that you got a little talent with it. Only made 2 bullseyes last night. Gotta do better than that.
You are ready? We begin. Now, pirouette, pirouette. Come, it's 8 years now. You can do that. At last, on to the show, on to the show. No, Grandpa, you cannot relax with Stalin in Russia. The Tsar relaxment will have to him.
He was too late.
Mr. Kolnikov, Mr. Kolnikov.
If the Tsar had not relaxed, the Grand Duchess Olga Katrina would not be selling baked beans today.
Mr. Kolnikov.
I'm sorry, we take it back to the pirouette.
Could you pull in your stomach, Mr. DePina? That's right.
A little freer with the head. The whole body must work. You too, Ed. The music must be free too.
Mrs. Sycamore, what do you want? Mr. DePina!
Good evening.
How do you do?
How'd you do?
Are we too early?
No, come right in. It's perfectly all right. We're glad to see you.
Why, yes. Only we thought it was to be tomorrow night. Tomorrow night?
What?
No, it's perfectly all right. Just make yourselves at home.
Tony, how could you possibly?
I don't know. I thought...
Really, Tony, this is most embarrassing.
Not at all. Why we were doing a thing.
No, just a quiet evening at home.
That's all. Now, don't let it bother you. This is Alice's mother, Mrs. Sycamore.
What do you do?
Alice's sister, Mrs. Carmichael, Mr. Carmichael, and Mr. Kolnikov. Mwah! And, Mr. DePina.
How'd you do?
Don't mind my costume. I'll take it right off.
Mr. DePina, would you tell Mr. Sycamore to come right up? Tell him that Mr. and Mrs. Kirby are here.
I'd be sure to put his pants on.
All right. Pardon me.
I'll tell Alice that you're... Alice, dear. Alice, will you come down, dear? We have a surprise for you. Well...
Mrs. Kirby, may I take your wrap?
Well, thank you. If you're perfectly sure that we're not.
Snake!
Don't be alarmed. They're perfectly harmless. Take them in the kitchen, Ed.
Of course, we're so used to them around the house.
I'm sorry to trouble you, Mrs. Sycamore, but snakes happen to be.
I feel very uncomfortable about this. Tony, how could you have done such a thing?
I'm sorry, Father. I thought it was tonight.
It was very careless of you. Very!
Oh, now anyone can get mixed up, Mr. Kirby.
Penny, how about some dinner for these folk? They've come for dinner, you know.
Oh, please don't bother. We're really not hungry at all.
But it's not a bit of a bother. Ed, will you tell Tom to run down to the A&P and get half a dozen bottles of beer and, some canned salmon? Do you like canned salmon, Mr. Kirby?
Please don't trouble Mrs. Sycamore. I have a little indigestion anyway.
I'm sorry. How about you, Mrs. Kirby? Do you like canned salmon?
I'm very fond of it.
You can have frankfurters if you'd rather.
Either one will do.
year. Just before the 4th of July, he always...
Oh,
Darling, I'm the most bewildered person in the world. I thought it was tonight.
hi, Tony. I thought you... I'm so sorry. I can't imagine why I wasn't... Have you all met each other?
Yes, indeed.
How do you do, Alice?
How do you do, Mrs. Kirby? I'm afraid I'm not very presentable.
Darling, you look lovely.
Of course she is. Don't let this upset you, my dear. We've only met each other a night sooner, that's all.
Of course. I guess so. It's just that we'd better see about getting you all some dinner.
Oh, that's all done, Alice. That's all been attended to.
But, Mother, what did you sign up for? Because Mr. Kirby suffers from indigestion. He can only eat certain things.
Oh, it's all right, it's all right.
Of course it's all right. There you are, Alice. Am I forgiven?
Guess so. It's just, we better see about getting...
I asked him what he wanted, Alice.
Yes, but...
Now, it's not as serious as all that, just because I have a little indigestion.
You know, perhaps it is not indigestion at all, Mr. Kirby. Perhaps you have stomach ulcer.
Don't get the syrup, Mr. Kollenhoff.
You must have known Mr. Glencott, Mr. Kirby. He's Russian, and Russians are inclined to look on the dark side.
Oh, all right, I am a Russian, but a friend of mine, a Russian, died from stomach ulcer.
Please, Mr. Kollenhoff. Mr. Kirby has indigestion, and that's all.
All right, let him wait.
Do sit down, Mr. Kirby. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
Well...
Tell me, Mr. Kirby, how do you find business conditions? Are we well out of the depression?
What? Yes, I think so. Of course, it all depends.
But you figure that things are going to keep on improving.
Broadly speaking, yes. As a matter of fact, industry is now operating at 64% full capacity, as against 82% in 1925. Of course, in 1929...
Happy days are here again, and the sky is clear again. Happy days are here again, and the sky is clear again. Happy days are here again, and the sky... I never. Happy days are here again, and the sky is clear. Happy days are here.
That may seem a little strange to you people, but she's not quite accountable for her actions. A friend of Mrs. Sycamore's. She came for dinner, but was overcome by the heat.
Yes, some people feel it, you know, more than others. Perhaps I'd better see if she's all right. Excuse me, please.
It is awfully hot. You usually escape all this hot weather, don't you, Mrs. Kirby, up in Maine?
As a rule, I had to come down this week, however, for the flower show.
Mother wouldn't miss that for the world. That blue ribbon is the high spot of the year.
I would have ribbon at a flower show once. For grazing onions. Remember, Alice?
That was a garden show, Essie.
Ah.
Yeah. I think she'll be all right now. Has Donald come back yet?
No, he hasn't.
Well, he'll be right back, and it won't take any time at all. I'm afraid you're nearly starved.
Oh, it is quite all right. Hello, what's this? I didn't know there were little children in the house.
Oh no, that's mine.
Ah, well, I suppose every man must have his hobby. Or do you use it as a model of some kind?
No, I play with it in the bathtub.
I see.
Maybe you'd be better off if you had a hobby like that, Dad, instead of raising orchids.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, do tell us about your orchids, Mr. Kirby. They take 6 years before they blossom, don't they? Think of that.
Oh, some of them take longer than that. I have one coming along now that I've waited 10 years for.
Believe it or not, I was waiting for an orchid.
Of course, during that time they required no scrupulous care. I remember a bulb that I was very fond of.
Ah, here we are. Did you get everything, Donald?
Yes, sir. Frankfurters, so I got to PC.
Never mind, Donald. Just bring everything into the kitchen. Mr. Kirby, please tell them all about your orchids. I know they'd love to hear it. And, excuse me.
Quite the expensive hobby, isn't it, Mr. Kirby? Raising orchids?
Yes, it is. But I suppose that if a hobby gives one sufficient pleasure, it is never too expensive.
That's very true.
You see, I need something to relieve the daily nerve strain. After about a week in Wall Street, I'd go crazy if I didn't have something like that. A lot of men I know have yachts, just for that very reason.
Why don't they give up Wall Street?
How's that?
I was just joking.
I think it's necessary for everyone to have a hobby. Of course, it's more to me than a hobby. But my great solace is spiritualism.
Spiritualism? Now, Mrs. Kirby, everyone knows that's a fake.
To me, Mrs. Sycamore, spiritualism is, well, I'd rather not discuss it, Mrs. Sycamore.
Remember, Becky, you have one or two hobbies of your own.
Yes, but not silly ones.
I don't think it matters what the hobby is. The important thing is to have one.
No! To be ideal, a hobby should improve the mind as well as the body. The Romans were great people. Why? What was that hobby? Why, wrestling. And wrestling, you must be quick with the mind and act quick with the body.
Yes, but I suppose wrestling isn't a very practical sport for most of us. I wouldn't make a very good showing as a wrestler.
Of course you would. You were paid for it. Look!
Are you hurt?
Are you all right?
Where are my glasses?
Oh, here they are, Mr. Kirby. Oh, Mr. Kirby, they're broken.
I'm sorry, but when you wrestle again, Mr. Kirby, of course you'll remember not to wear your glasses.
I intend to wrestle again, Mr. Kolonkoff.
Better sit down, Father.
Mr. Kolonkoff, how could you do such a thing? Why did anybody stop them?
I think, if you don't mind, perhaps we had better be going.
Oh, Mrs. Kirby, please don't go. Mr. Kirby, I've ordered some scrambled eggs for you in plain salad. Please don't go.
I'm sorry for what I have done, and I apologize.
I'm awfully sorry, Mr. Kirby. If I'd been here.
It is quite all right.
Of course it's all right. We're not going.
Well, that was exciting for a minute, wasn't it?
You were talking about your orchid, Mr. Kirby. Do you raise many different varieties?
I'm afraid I've quite forgotten about my orchids.
What did I do that was so wrong? I threw him on the floor. Did it kill him?
Please, Mr. Kolonkoff.
I'm sure dinner won't be any time at all now.
Would you like some candy while we wait, Mr. Kirby? I've got some freshly made.
My doctor did not permit me to eat candy. Thank you.
Oh, but these are nothing, Mr. Kirby. Just coconut and marshmallow and fudge.
Don't, Essie.
Well,
Miss Alice. Excuse me. What is it, Reba?
the eggs don't fill them.
We'll make some more, quick.
I ain't got any.
Sit Donald up for some.
All right.
I'm sorry. There will be a little delay, but everything will be out in just a minute.
I've certainly put you people through a lot of trouble with my stupidity.
Not at all, Tony.
Look, why don't we all play a game of some sort while we're waiting?
Mother,
Fine.
I don't think Mr. and Mrs. Kirby would want.
I have a wonderful idea. Oh, I know a great trick with a glass of water.
Now, Mr. Kolonkoff.
Oh, Mr. Kolonkoff.
I'm sure Mr. and Mrs. Kirby will love this game. It's perfectly harmless.
Please, Mother.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at games, Mrs. Sycamore.
Oh, but any fool can play this game, Mr. Kirby. All you do is write your name on a piece of paper.
Mother, I don't think Mr. and
Oh, it's a lot. Here you are, Mr. Kirby. Write your name on this piece of paper. And Mrs. Kirby, you do the same on this one.
Mother, what is this game?
I used to play it at school. It's called Forget Me Not. Here you are, Grandpa. Now, I'm going to call out 5 words, just anything at all. And as I say each word, you're to write down the first thing that comes to your mind. Is that clear? For instance, if I say grass, you might put down green. Just whatever you think of, see? Or if I say chair, you might put down table. It shows the different reactions people have to different things. You see how simple it is, Mr. Kirby?
Come on, Father. Be a sport. Play it.
Very well. She'll be happy to play it.
You see, Alice, he does want to play. Well, all right, are we ready?
Ready!
Now remember, you must play fair. Put down the first thing that comes to your mind. All right, the first word is potatoes. Potatoes. Ready for the next one? Bathroom. There. Bathroom. Got that?
Go ahead.
that last word again, please.
Lust, Mr. Kirby.
I've got it.
Quite the game, isn't it?
Grandpa. All right. Honeymoon. All ready? The last word is love. Mother! Everybody got love? All right. Now give me all the papers. May I have your paper, Mr. Kirby?
What now?
Oh, this is the best part. Now I read out your reactions.
See, this is quite an interesting game.
I knew you'd like it. I'll read your paper first, Mr. Kirby. I'm going to read Mr. Kirby's paper first. Listen, everybody. This is Mr. Kirby. Potatoes, steak. That's very good. See how they go together? Steak and potatoes?
I just happened to think of it.
It's very good. All ready? Bathroom toothpaste. Well, lust unlawful. Isn't that nice? Honeymoon trip. Yes. And love heart. Ah, yes, of course. That's really a wonderful paper, Mr. Kirby.
Thank you. It's more than just a game, you know. It's sort of a experiment in psychology, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is. It shows just how your mind works. Now we'll learn how Mrs. Kirby's mind works. Ready? This is Mrs. Kirby. Potatoes, starch. I know just what you mean, Mrs. Kirby. Oh dear. Bathroom, Mr. Kirby.
What's that?
Bathroom, Mr. Kirby.
I don't quite follow that, my dear.
I just thought of you in connection with it, Anthony. After all, you are under a good deal. The bathing and the shaving and, well, you do take a long time.
I didn't realize I was being selfish in the matter. Go on, Mrs. Sycamore.
I think this is a silly game. You should stop it.
Yes.
No. Go on, Mrs. Sycamore.
Oh, where was I? Oh, yes. Lust, human.
Human? Really, Mary?
It just meant, Anthony, that lust is, after all, a human emotion.
I do not agree with you. Lust is not a human emotion. It is depraved.
Very well, Anthony. I am wrong.
I think this is a really pointless game. Suppose we play 20 questions.
No, I find this game rather interesting. Go on, Mrs. Sycamore. What was the next word?
Honeymoon.
Oh, yes. And what was Mrs. Kirby's answer?
Honeymoon. Dull.
Did you say dull?
What I meant, Anthony, was that the hot spring was not very enjoyable that season. All those old people sitting on the porch all afternoon, and absolutely nothing to do at night.
That was not your reaction at the time, as I recall it.
Father, this is only a game.
A very illuminating game. Go on, Mrs. Sycamore.
This one's all right, Mr. Kirby. Love Wall Street.
Wall Street? Hey, what does that mean?
I don't know what it means, Anthony. Nothing.
Well, you must have meant something or you wouldn't have put it down.
It was just the first thing that came into my head. That is all.
Oh, but what does it mean? Love. Wall Street.
Oh, I don't know what it means, Anthony. It's just that you're always talking about Wall Street, even when we... I don't know what I meant. Would you mind terribly, Alice, if we do not stay for dinner? I'm afraid this game has given me a headache.
I understand, Mrs. Kirby.
Yes, perhaps we better postpone the dinner, if you don't mind.
But you're coming tomorrow night, aren't you?
Oh, I'm afraid we have an engagement tomorrow night.
Yes, I suppose we better postpone the whole affair for a little while. The hot weather and,
I think we're being very gracious. I think we ought to stay.
I have a very bad headache, Tony. Oh.
Come, Tony. I'm sure everyone understands.
Well, I don't. I think we need to stay.
No, Tony. We were fools, Tony. I don't think this would work. It won't. Mr. Kirby, I won't be at the office tomorrow. In fact, I won't be there at all anymore.
Darling, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Reggie. Truly, sorry. Are you ready, Mary?
Yes.
Helen, you mustn't mind this.
Oh, it has been very nice to have met you all.
Yes, lovely.
Are you coming, John?
No, Father, I'm not.
Very well. Your mother and I will be waiting for you at home. Good night.
Good
night.
Stay right where you are! Don't move!
How dare you? My witnesses need you.
What is all this?
I demand an explanation.
Keep your mouth shut, you! Which one is it?
Hey, what are you doing? Boy, what do you mean?
Grandpa, what is it?
This is an outrage.
Shut up! What is your name?
Edward Carmichael, I haven't done anything.
You haven't, huh?
Seems rather high-handed to me. What's it all about?
Department of Justice. Oh my goodness! Jacob!
What have you
I
done?
haven't done anything.
What's the boy done, officer?
What is this all about?
The door leads to the cellar?
Yes, it does.
Now, Sam. Yes, ma'am. Take a look upstairs and see what you find. Max,
I haven't done anything.
come here, you. Ever see these before?
Those are my circulars.
You print this stuff, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
And you put them in the boxes of candy to get them into people's homes.
Oh, the luxuries! But I didn't need anything.
You did, huh? Dynamite the Capitol. Dynamite the White House. Dynamite the Supreme Court. God is the state is gone.
But I didn't mean that. I just like printing, don't I, Grandpa?
Now, officer, the government's in no danger of that printing. It's a zombie, that's all. He prints anything.
He does, huh? I've never heard of such nonsense.
I refuse to stay here and...
Hey, let me get my pie, will you? Let me get my pie.
Shut up, you were right, Chief. Governor City.
But we only use that
Keep
for...
still. Everyone in this house is under arrest.
Officer, this is all nonsense.
You better let me get my pie. I want to.
All of you.
It seems to me, officer.
Who's that?
That is my mother.
When the night is young and the stars are bright, we'll dance until we greet the morning light. With a twinkle in your eye and a smile so sweet, we're swinging in the moonlight, moving to the beat.
For appearance in the West Side Court this morning, after spending the night in jail, the defendants, 13 in all, were brought before Judge Callahan and given suspended sentences for manufacturing fireworks without a permit.
Yeah, kept me in the same cell with a strip teaser from a burlesque show.
I was in the same cell with Mr. Kirby. My, was he mad.
Mrs. Kirby and the strip teaser? They were fighting all night.
There's a whole lot about Mr. Kirby in here. Anthony W. Kirby, head of Kirby & Co., 62 Wall Street, was among those apprehended today. He declared he was in no way interested in the manufacture of fireworks, but refused to state why he was on the premises at the time of the raid. Mr. Kirby is a member of the Onion Club, the Recue Club, the Harvard Club, and the National Giraffe Society. Mine, he certainly is a joiner.
All them rich men are elks or something.
I suppose after all this, Mr. Tony ain't ever gonna marry Miss Alice, huh?
No, sir. And it's too bad, too. Miss Alice sure loves that boy.
It's a shame, ain't it? Makes me glad I'm not rich.
You say that again. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that food out in the kitchen. Ain't gonna be no party tonight, that's sure.
Well, why not?
'Cause everyone's so broke up about Miss Alice.
Why? What'd she want to go away for?
I don't know. She's on the mountains or someplace, and she's going all right, no matter what they say. I know Miss Alice when she gets that look in her eye.
It's too bad, ain't it?
Sure is.
Honey, Nickel, look!
How's your hand, Mr. DePena? Better?
Yes, it's better. Is there some more olive oil up there?
It's in the same bowl.
Thanks.
Well, she's going. Nothing anybody said would change her.
She ain't gonna stay away long, is she, Mrs. Sycamore?
I don't know, Reba. She won't say.
My, gonna be lonesome around here with her.
How are you holding up, Miss Sycamore?
Oh, I'm all right, Donald. Just kind of upset. Perhaps if I do some work, maybe I'll feel better.
I'll let you do it then.
She's going, Penny.
Yes.
No, Penny.
I can't help it, Paul. Somehow I feel it's our fault.
It's mine more than yours. All these years I've just been going along, enjoying myself, when maybe I should have been thinking more about Alice.
Don't say that, Paul. You've been a wonderful father and husband, too.
No, I haven't. Maybe if I'd gone ahead and become an architect. I don't know. Something Alice could have been proud of. I felt that last night looking at Mr. Kirby.
Oh, we've been so happy, Paul.
I know, but maybe that's not enough. I used to think it was, but I'm kind of all mixed up right now.
What time is she going?
Pretty soon. Train leaves at 7:30.
Oh, if only she'd see Tony. I'm sure he could persuade her.
But she won't, Penny. He's been trying all day.
Where is he now?
I suppose walking around the block again. Anyhow, she won't speak to him.
Maybe Tony can catch her as she's leaving.
It's no use, Penny.
No, I don't suppose so. I feel so sorry for Tony, too. Well, Grandpa?
Now, Penny, let the girl alone.
But Grandpa?
Suppose she goes to the Adirondacks. She'll be back. You can only take so much Adirondacks and then you come home.
But it's all so terrible, Grandpa.
In a way, but it has its bright side, too.
How do you mean?
Well, Mr. Kirby getting into a patrol wagon for one, and the expression on his face when he and Donald had to take a bath together. I'll never forget that if I live to be 100. And I warn you people, I intend to. Can have things like that going on around.
It was even worse with Mrs. Kirby, when the matron stripped her. There was a burlesque dancer there, and she kept singing a strip song while Mrs. Kirby undressed.
I bet your bar hour is going to seem pretty go to the Currys this summer. You need help, Alice?
No thanks, Grandpa. I'm just going to press these.
Alice, dear!
Now, Penny.
I'll bring the big back down as soon as you're ready, Alice.
Thank you.
Would you like to take some candy along for the train, Alice?
No thanks, Lassie.
Really, Alice, you can be just as alone here as in the mountains. You can stay right in your room all the time.
No, Mother. I need to be by myself for a while, away from everybody. I love you all, you know that, but I just have to go away for a while. I'll be all right. Father, did you phone for a cab?
I didn't know you wanted one.
Oh, I told Mr. DePinna to tell you, Paul. Didn't he tell you?
Oh, he told me, but I forgot.
Oh, I wish I lived in a family that didn't always forget everything. That behaved the way normal families do. I'm sick of cornflakes and Donald and know everything. Why can't we be like other families? Roast beef and 2 green vegetables and doilies on the table and a place you can bring your friends to without...
I'll see if I can do anything.
Tony, talk to her. She's in the kitchen.
Thank you. Alice, won't you listen to me, please?
Tony, it's no use.
Alice, you're not being fair. At least let me talk to you.
Where'd they go?
Upstairs.
She walked right out the minute he came in.
Knock the olive oil right out of
stored up, huh? Downstairs?
Everything. And my Roman costume, too.
Told you there was a bright side to everything. All except my 23-year back income tax. I get another letter every day.
Say, what are you going to do about that, Grandpa?
Oh, well, I kind of had an idea yesterday. It may not work, but I'm trying it anyhow.
What is it? Good evening, everybody!
Why, Mr. Kolokov!
Hello, Glenn Cobb.
Forgive me, the door was open.
Come on in.
You will excuse my coming in today. I realize you are upset.
That's all right, Mr. Kolokov. I don't think I can take a lesson, Mr. Kolokov. I'm not up to it.
Well,
Oh, but do stay to dinner, Mr. Kolokov. We've got all that stuff out there. Someone's got to eat it.
Of course, Mrs. Sycamore, I will be happy to.
Why?
Now, I wonder if I know you all well enough to ask of you a great thing.
Why, of course, Mr. Kolokov. What is it?
You ever heard me talk about my friend, the Grand Duchess Olga Katerina?
Yes?
She is a great woman, the Grand Duchess. Her cousin was the Tsar of Russia. And today she is waitress in a child restaurant on Times Square.
Yes, I know. If there's anything at all we can do, Mr. Kolokov.
You know, I tell you, the Grand Duchess has not had a good meal since before the revolution.
She must be hungry.
And today, the Grand Duchess has her one day off, Sunday. And it is also the anniversary of Peter the Great. A remarkable man.
Why, Mr. Kolokov, if you mean you'd like the Grand Duchess to come to dinner, why, we'd be honored. Oh, yes.
In the name of the Grand Duchess, I thank you.
I can hardly wait to meet her. Where is she now?
She's waiting outside. I bring it in.
Straighten your tie. I see your dress. On wine, all right?
If this keeps up, I want to live to be 150.
The Grand Duchess Olga Katerina! Your Highness, permit me to present Madame Sycamore, Madame Carmichael, Grandpa,
Baron?
Mr. Carmichael, Mr. Sycamore, and Mr. DePina.
All right now, Mr. DeVina.
Will you be seated, Your Highness?
Thank you. You are most kind.
We are honored to receive you, Your Highness.
I am most happy to be here. How soon is dinner?
Oh, it will be quite soon, Your Highness. Very soon.
I do not mean to be rude, but I must be back at the restaurant by 8 o'clock. I am substituting for another waitress.
I will make sure you are on time, Your Highness.
Thank you, Kolokov.
You know, Highness, I think you waited on me in Childs once, the 72nd Street place.
No, that was my sister.
The Grand Duchess Natasha!
I work in Times Square.
Oh.
Quite a lot of your folks living over here, aren't there?
Oh, yes, many. My uncle, the Grand Duke Sergei, he is an elevator man at Macy's. A very nice man. Then there is my cousin, Prince Alexis. He will not speak to the rest of us because he works at Hattie Carnegie. He is in ladies' underwear.
When you were selling hot dogs at Coney Island, he was willing to talk to you.
Ah, Kolokov, what time is coming? My sister Natasha is studying to be a manicurist. Uncle Sergei there promised to make floor walker. And next month I can transfer to the Fifth Avenue Child. From there to the step to Shrubs. And then you will see what Prince Alexis says!
I think you got him.
You are telling me?
Your Highness, did you know the Tsar? Personally, I mean.
Of course, he was my cousin. It was terrible what happened to him. But perhaps it was for the best. Where could he get a job now?
Pravda, that is true.
And poor relations are poor relations. It is the same in every family. My cousin, the King of Sweden, he was very nice to us for about 10 years. Every once in a while, he would send a money order. But then he said, I just cannot go on. I am not doing so well myself. I do not blame him.
No, of course not. Would you excuse me for just a moment?
Tell me, Grand Duchess, is it true what they say about Rasputin?
Everyone wants to know about Rasputin. Yes, my dear sir, it is true. And how?
You don't say.
Your Highness, we must watch the time.
Yes, the manager does not like me. He is a communist!
We'll hurry things up. Essie, why don't you go into the kitchen to see if you can help Rita?
I will look too. I am a very good cook.
Oh, but Your Highness, not on your day off.
I do not mind.
Where's your kitchen? Right through here, but you're the guest of honor, Your Highness.
Oh, but I
got a wonderful face for a mask, hasn't she?
Really, she's a very nice woman, you know, considering she's a Grand Duchess.
Wonderful what some people go through. Still keep kind of happy, too.
She made me forget about everything for a minute.
I guess I'd better call that cab.
No, wait, Paul, here they are. Maybe Tony has...
Oh, Ed, will you go bring that back down?
Don't you do it, Ed.
Ed, please.
All right. Bring it down. You know you got the stubbornest daughter in all 48 states.
That must be the cow.
If it is, it's certainly wonderful service.
It's Tony, Alice.
Yes, he is. Come to Mr. Kirby.
How do you do?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Forgive my intrusion. Tony, I would like you to come home with me. Your mother is very upset.
Very well, Father. Goodbye, Alice.
Goodbye, Tony.
I need hardly say that this is painful to Mrs. Kirby and myself as it is to you people. I'm sorry, but I'm sure you understand.
Yes, and in a way, no. I'm not the kind of person who tries to run other people's lives. The fact is, Mr. Kirby, these two young people don't have as much sense as, you and I have.
Grandpa, will you please not do this?
I'm just talking to Mr. Kirby, but Jack can look at a king, can't he?
You want me to do that for you, Alice?
No thanks, Mother.
You've got quite a while before the trainings, Alice.
Yes, will you send a cab to 761 Claremont? Right away, please. That's right. Thank you.
Alice.
Father.
Are you ready to?
Now, Mr. Kirby, I suppose after last night you think this family's kind of crazy.
No, I would not say that. Although I'm not accustomed to going out to dinner and, well, spending the night in jail.
Well, you've got to remember, Mr. Kirby, you came on the wrong night. Now, tonight I'll bet you nothing will happen at all. Maybe.
Mr. Vanderhoff, it was not merely last night that convinced Mrs. Kirby and myself that this engagement would be unwise.
Father, I can handle my own affairs. Alice, for the last time, we married you.
No, Tony. I know exactly what your father means, and he's right.
No, he's not.
Alice, you're in love with this boy, and you're not marrying him because we're the kind of people we are.
Grandpa.
I know, you think the two families wouldn't get along. But who says they're right and we're wrong?
No, Grandpa, that's not true.
Well, I feel that Tony's too nice a boy to wake up 20 years from now with nothing in his life but stocks and bonds.
How's that?
Yes, mixed up and unhappy. The way you are.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Vanderhoff, but I'm a very happy man.
Are you?
Certainly I am.
I don't think so. Where do you think you got your indigestion from, Mr. Kirby? Happiness? Oh, sir. You get it because most of your time is spent in doing things you don't want to do.
I don't do anything I don't want to do.
Yes, you do. Last night you said at the end of a week in Wall Street, you're pretty near crazy. Why do you keep on doing it?
Why do I keep on? Why, that's my business. A man can't abandon his business.
Why not? You got all the money you need, and you can't take it with you.
It's a very easy thing to say, Mr. Vanderhoff, but I've spent my entire life building up my business.
And what's it got you? Same kind of mail in the morning, same kind of deals, same kind of meetings, same dinner at night, same indigestion. Where did the fun come in? Don't you think there ought to be something more, Mr. Kirby? You must have wanted more than that when you started. We haven't got too much time, you know. Any of us.
What do you expect me to do? Live the way you do? Do nothing?
That's a lot of fun. Time for everything. Read, talk, visit the zoo every now and then, practice my darts. You'd have time to notice when spring comes around. Don't see anybody I don't want to, and don't have 6 hours of things I have to do every day before I get 1 hour to do what I like in. I haven't taken bicarbonate of soda in 35 years. What's the matter with that?
The matter with that? Suppose we all did that. A fine world we'd have. Everyone going to zoos. Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Vanderhoff. Who would do all the work?
There's always people that like to work. You can't stop them. Inventions, then they fly the ocean. And there's always people that go down to Wall Street, too, because they like it. But for what I've seen of you, Mr. Kirby, I don't think you're one of them. I think you're missing something.
So we're not missing anything.
I wasn't either, till I quit. Used to get down at an office, 9 o'clock sharp, no matter how I felt. Like a week nights of fear I wouldn't get that contract. Got all worked up about the world, too. Used to worry about whether Cleveland or Blaine was to be elected president. Seemed awful important at the time, but who cares now? What I'm trying to say, Mr. Kirby, is that I've got 35 years that nobody can take away from me, no matter what they do to the world. See?
Yes, I do see. It's a very dangerous philosophy, Mr. Vanderhoff. It's un-American, and it's exactly why I'm opposed to this marriage. I don't want my son to come under its influence.
What's the matter with it, Father?
The matter with it? Why, it's downright communism, that's what it is.
You didn't always think so.
What? Don't be an idiot, Tony. What are you talking about?
I'll tell you what I'm talking about. You didn't always think so, because there was a time where you wanted to be a ballerina.
Tony, what are you talking about?
Oh, yes, you did. I read those letters you came across from Grandfather. Don't even act like you did it.
No! How dare you read those letters? How dare you!
Why, that's wonderful! Did you wear tights, Mr. Kirby?
No! This whole thing is absurd! I was 14 at the time!
Yes, but at 18, you wanted to be a saxophone player, didn't you?
Tony!
And at 21, you ran away from home because Grandfather wanted you to go into the business. It's all down there in black and white. You didn't always think so.
Well. I may have had silly notions in my youth, but thank God my father knocked them out of me. I went straight into the business and forgot all about them.
Not altogether, Father. There's still a saxophone in the back of your clothes, Father.
Isn't enough, Tony. Discuss this later.
No, I want to discuss this here right now. I think Mr. Vanderhoff is dead right, spot on. I'm never going back to that office. I've always hated it, and I won't go on with it. I'll tell you something else, too. I didn't make a mistake last night. I knew it was the wrong night. I brought you here on purpose. Because I wanted you to see a family, how they really were, a family that loved, understood, and cared for each other. You've never understood me. You've never had the time. Well, I'm not going to make your mistake. I'm clearing out.
Clearing out? What does that mean?
What I mean is I'm not going to be pushed into the business just because I'm your son. I'm getting out while there's still time.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe I'll be a bricklayer. But I'll tell you what, at least I'll be doing something I want to do.
That must be the cab.
Ask him to wait a minute, Ed.
Grandpa.
You mind, Alice? You know, Mr. Kirby, Tony's going through just what you and I did when we were his age. I think if you listen hard enough, you can hear yourself saying the same thing to your father 25 years ago. We all did it, and we were right. How many of us are willing to settle when we're young for what we'll eventually get? All those plans we make. What happens to them? It's only a handful of the lucky ones that can look back and say they even came close. So, before they clean up that closet, Mr. Kirby, I think I'd get in a few good hours on that saxophone.
I beg your pardon, but before I make the lenses, how many will there be for dinner?
Your Highness, may I present to you Mr. Anthony Kirby and Mr. Kirby Jr., the Grand Duchess, Olga Katrina.
How's that?
How do you do? Before I make the lenses, how many will there be for dinner?
Oh, I made quite the stack of them. Can't ever tell.
Good. The Tsar always said to me, Olga, do not be stingy with the princes.
Pardon me, Mr. Vanderhoff, but who did you say that was?
The Grand Duchess, Olga Katrina. She's cooking the dinner.
Oh?
Speaking of dinner, why don't you and Tony both stay?
Oh, please do, Mr. Kirby. We've got all that food we were going to have last night. I mean, tonight.
Sounds like it's going to be a pretty good dinner, and it'll give us kind of a chance to get acquainted. What do you say?
How about it, Father? Are we staying?
Why, if you care to, Tony, I would like to very much.
Now, if Alice will send away that cab, Mr. Vanderhoff.
How about it, Alice? Going to be a nice crowd.
Mr. Kirby. Tony, oh, Tony. Grandpa, you're wonderful.
I've been telling you that for years.
Here's a letter for you, Grandpa. It was in the icebox.
Let me see. United States government.
How do you do, Mr. Kirby?
How do you do?
Won't you step into the office, Miss Sycamore? I'd like to do a little bit of dictating.
I better tell that cat.
Well.
What is it, Grandpa?
United States government apologizes. I don't know a nickel. Seems I died 8 years ago.
Why? What did they mean, Grandpa?
Remember Charlie the Milkman, buried under my name?
Yes.
I told them they made a mistake. I was Martin Vanderhoff Jr. So they apologized, and I may even get a refund.
Grandpa, you're an old crook.
Sure. Excuse me. How did you say you avoided that income tax, Mr. Vanderhoff? Good night, my friends. You are going to eat. Hello there. How do you do? Fine. Glad to see you. What has
He's relaxing. That's right. Play something, Ed.
Everything will be ready in a moment. You can sit down now. Come on, everyone. Dinner's ready. Come on, Mr. Kirby. I see. Stop dancing and come to dinner.
You will like Russian food, Mr. Kirby.
Oh, you must be careful of your indigestion.
Nonsense. I haven't any indigestion.
Well, Miss Sycamore, how was your trip to the Adirondacks?
Oh, shut your face, Mr. Kirby.
You know, in Russia, when they sit down to eat dinner,
Quiet, everybody, quiet. Well, sir, here we are again. We're thankful for everything you've done for us. Things are going just fine. Alice and Tony are going to get married, and I think they're going to be very happy. And the fireworks blew up, but that was Mr. DePin's fault, not yours. Well, as far as anything else is concerned, we've all got our health. So, thank you.
Grandpa, I just heard news from my friend from Siberia. He has escaped again. Ho, ho, ho.
Save this stand for me.
Do you like roast goose, Mr. Kirby? We have roast goose for dinner.
Like it? Why, it's my favorite dish.
I'm going to dance for you later, Mr. Kirby. I've got a new mazurka.
And I've written some special music for it.
Tell me, Mr. Kirby, what do you think of the Securities Commission? Mr. DePitt, we've got to start thinking about a fireworks display for next year.
Well, there goes the Adirondacks.
And a very good thing, too.